Hello everybody and welcome to the stream for today. Today we're going to be playing some Zenless Zone Zero. Playing the new Agent Story. Or not Agent Story. I literally, in my head I was like, don't say Agent Story. And then I say Agent Story. We're going to be playing the new story missions. And I don't think we're going to be beating it all today because I don't know how long it is, and I feel like this patch is going to be significantly longer than normal. I don't know why, it's just a hunch. And yeah, we're also going to be doing pulls. Ooh, pulls. And you might be, oh, you're pulling for dial-in? No. We're pulling for the bang boo. Because I have 100, almost 120 bang boo pulls. So we're going to pull for the bang boo. Let's go. Let's see if I get him in 110. No. Okay. Am I going to pity on the bang boo? Come on. There it is. Mataena. We got him.
Yippee!
And we could get another one if we really wanted to. But, yeah, I am not... Oh, I thought I had more actual pulls than... like, I knew how many polychromes I had, but I thought I had more pulls than that. We're not pulling for dial-in as much as I kind of want to. That may change after the story quest. I'm not sure yet. But, I want to save for Yi Shunguang, like really badly, because I don't know. Well, right now I'm at soft pity, not hard pity. So if I was at hard pity, I'd just be saving. But soft pity, it's like, maybe. But I don't trust my Zenless pulls to pull for dial-in, get her, or not get her, or like get her, and then not have enough for when Yi Shunguang comes out. Because I really want her, especially with everything that's come out on the official channels about her. I don't know about leaks. But apparently, cover your ears for like 2 seconds if you don't want a very minor leak. But apparently she has an outfit. And I'm like, oh, no, because I'm going to have to get that. Also, I forgot that Hugo was the one who's back on the first part of the version. So that's cool for people who want Hugo. I already got Hugo. I lost 50-50 on Hugo. But yeah, we're not pulling for dial-in, but we do have one pull here, so we'll see if we get crazy lucky. Nope. Okay. Because, yeah, I could have sworn I had more, but I guess not. I definitely didn't... I know I used... Oh, no, I know what it is. It's because I used 110 pull on Yudhari. Like, right at the end, and I'm kind of glad I didn't get her. So, yeah. I don't think there's anything else that we need to do before we start the story quest. I guess we can do... Do I want to do these real quick? We're gonna be playing her in the story anyway. But yeah, we'll do this. Sure, why not? We'll do it real quick. With enough energy, press skill, basic attack, skill, basic attack, skill. In sequence to consecutively activate EX special attack, rock. 2 basic attack, rock, paper, scissors, EX special attack, scissors, another. Oh my god, this is a lot of words. Another 2 What are you even saying to me? When an enemy is hit by EX special attack paper, the malicious complaint effect will be applied, and the malicious complaint effect, the enemy's stun duration and stun damage and multiplier are increased. The malicious complaint effect can trigger more than once. We're just gonna hit him.
Forward. Turn around. Smash them. Intercept. Seal. Break.
While in combat, Dylan will gradually accumulate positive reviews, landing hits with EX special attack, rock, EX special attack, scissors, blah blah blah. Accumulate positive reviews up to a maximum of 120. And positive reviews reach 90. And Dylan uses chain attack, welcome mat, EX special attack, get lost, or quick assist forward call to open a chain attack window. The next character to enter will use their ultimate. When a teammate triggers an ultimate this way, Dylan consumes 60 positive reviews. Only 60? When positive reviews reach 90, lands an EX special attack, get lost. It'll be to force a chain attack window. The fact that she can call in a character to use their ultimate is ridiculous. Oh, hold. We'll do Billy.
Dial 1 for complaints. If you spot an ethereal, shout for help.
Oh, I don't have it yet.
Seal. Break. Premiums. Bye-bye, suckers. Boom.
Easy target.
The verdict is unforgivable. That one's up to no good.
What are you waiting for? To catch a bullet?
It's no good surrendering. Special service.
Yeah, she's kind of busted. Kind of a ridiculously strong stun agent. But I don't know if that's enough for me to pull her.
Just leave it to me. Incoming. Forward.
I do like her, like, portal rings. I think that's pretty cool. And then we'll do Hugo, who I play, like, every day. Please forgive me for stealing the moonlight. Meow, meow, meow. I know what he does. Boom. Okay.
I'm not opposed to working with you.
Oh, it just.
Allow me to reap your soul.
I was getting ready to stun him fully, but it just immediately stunned him. Okay.
Wee.
I'm not a maintain the attack. As you wish. In position. Time. With this power.
Let order and madness dance.
Oh, that just one shot. Okay, cool. I'm used to having to do another EX attack. EX special. Okay, well that was fun. Let's see. All new program, we already got that. Shield defense, this resets in a day. I can do that later. I need to do that as well. Reminds me I need to do my Star Rail stuff too, because Mighty just dropped. And I would do Mighty pulls on stream, but I kind of want to do them with a friend later. So, we're gonna not do that. Bang Boo Chess, which we can do right now. And this is what we're here for. Main story, season 2, new chapter unlock. When you gaze into the abyss gazes back. Concerns me slightly, but look at her. She's so cute, so pretty. I love the outfit that they gave her for this. Okay, let's go. Oh, there's a Yuzuha event over here. We'll do it later. What are you doing in my room, Belle? It's been a while since Senior Shunguang left. Oh, right, because they're missing voice lines, and I find that incredibly annoying, because it's not just in English, it's in, like, Japanese and Chinese, I think. By the way, Wise, about that Senior Shunguang who dropped by suddenly last time, did you ever tell her about those illusions we saw at Senior Ye? Only had a time for a quick hello. Not yet. We barely had time to say hi before she took off in a hurry. She also made me promise not to tell Shifu about it. Must be some kind of secret mission. Besides, what we saw were just illusions. I don't think we should tell her what we saw when we only saw fragments of the full story. Makes sense. Speaking of which, Fairy, what's the status of that location we tied with the periodic ether fluctuations?
The spatial fissure has
Fairy's still here.
Traversable state. Connected area. Old mining site. Recommendation. Proceed with investigation within the current stability window.
Sarah and Senior Ye both went there.
Sarah used Eat-Hari's
and Wise is
to
back.
determine the direction she and Senior Ye both went.
That's so odd. And now this one's not here. Looks like we'll need to investigate that old mining site soon. We can tell Senior Shunguang once we get more info. I was tempted to just not play the news story because of this problem, but I didn't think it would be this bad. Yeah, Shifu might have made arrangements already, Senior Ye. I hope she's doing alright. However, on that fateful evening when the Exaltus Overseer Meverak met her end, a storm intertwining with the fates of the Ye siblings was already brewing in the depths of the Lemnian Hollow. Does the Creator actually exist? Isn't what you see right in front of you the best proof? The Creator knew your nightmares, knew your fears. They even knew, or know, that side of you that you've been so carefully hiding. Why keep running from who you really are? The Creator has never been stingy with rewards for mortals who help fulfill their grand purpose.
Your dearest wish will be fulfilled by them alone.
My wish.
Yes, buried deep within your nightmares. The thing you fear most.
No!
The very thing you'd stop, no matter what it cost.
No!
The one with the most terrifying consequences.
No!
Your wish stop this scene from ever becoming reality, and the authority granted to me by the Creator can momentarily reduce those fears of yours to nothing. I've merely tempered the onslaught of those nightmares. If you want to sever the connection between your sister and that sword, then the Creator is the only hope for you.
Xiaoguang.
Chapter 5, On the Precipice of the Abyss. Everything that happened within the hollow remains shrouded in mist. And for now, Swibian Temple is still bathed in a tranquil, peaceful, everyday calm. Perfect timing-wise. Everyone from the temple went out with Beeline today to help the neighbors, so it's just us left at Swibian Temple. I was going to ask you to help tidy up the guest room. Next time when Senior Shungguang comes by, we can ask if she'd like to stay over. Just then, some pretty lively laughter and chatter comes from the outer courtyard. Is everyone back already? That was quick. Should we go check it out? She's here! Please be voiced. Oh wait, no, it's not voiced. Anyway.
Whoa, even my wife doesn't know about my secret stash? How'd you figure that out?
Though there may be ups and downs, wishes come true in the end. That's basically saying I'll scrape by on my exams.
You see that light brown hair and pretty red ribbon again?
All things in this mortal world are bound by fate. Patience, patience. Let me peer into the secrets of heaven.
Please help me out, young master. My rooster with the pretty tail's been gone 3 days already. Could you divine whether a yellow weasel spirit might have taken him?
This is the symbol of Jun.
Is it Zun or Jun?
Jun as wind. Jun stands for the rooster and also means to enter.
She sounds kind of like Yishuan's Shifu. When did Senior Shungguang arrive? That tone, it kind of reminds me of Yishuan Shifu. Is she divining for people?
She's so adorable. Don't worry, ma'am. Your rooster's perfectly fine.
Judging from the hexagram, he's simply chasing after his destiny and freedom out in the vast world beyond.
Is that so? But he's already quite old.
Huh?
No, don't you worry. The young master here knows her stuff. Don't let that young face fool you. She's got real skills. Why, just the other day, a delivery truck from Good Goods came rattling down the road and the back door flew clean open. Whole load of cargo was about to spill out and hit someone. Then this little shifu strolls by, gives a wave, and whoosh, everything pops right back in. Back then, nobody even knew she was Swibian Temple's acting temple master. Folks were just saying her moves had the same flair as Yishuan Shifu's.
Just lending a hand. I'm just glad no one got hurt. That's all that matters. Miss, my kite's string broke and it flew so far away. It's gone. Will it ever come back on its own? Well, look here, little one. The fortune slip says, when lofty trees meet the wind, a single thread of fate is quietly woven. Your kite didn't just fly away. It helped connect your wish to the stars above. Jesse, James. When you grow up and you're as tall as those trees outside, you'll be able to reach up and catch both your kite and your wish again.
Hello, Senior. Senior, what are you up to right now? The once chatty acting temple master freezes at the sound, a flicker of caught red-handed embarrassment flashing in her eyes.
Huh? Junior! Oh, you were here. Today, the weather is fine and clear today. What I mean is, Junior, you're here. When divining, solemnity comes first, so you should address me as acting temple master. Got it?
Acting temple master. The acting temple master speaks the absolute truth.
Yes. Everyone, my junior is here to remind us that today's auspicious hour has passed. The heavenly signs have dimmed. It is no longer suitable to divine further. That's all for today, everyone. Should any trouble arise, you're always welcome to visit Suibian Temple. Junior, there's something important I need to tell you. Come with me for a moment.
Trying to keep her cool, Senior walks off to the side, mysteriously beckoning for you to hurry up and follow her. Part of me wants to stop streaming and just wait until they're voiced again, but then I'd have to wait till next version, and I don't know if I want to do that. What's tactics? Like, I wouldn't mind waiting, but there's no guarantee that it'll be back next version anyway. It might be in like a version after next version. And also the fact that they they only offered like 100 polychromes for the fact that so far like 80% of the voice lines are gone is... Come on. I'll keep going for now, but if it gets egregious, I might stop. Ah, even this isn't voiced.
Phew, that was close. Almost blew our cover there. Thanks for playing along. Looks like Bow Lion's intel still needs some work.
Acting Temple Master?
Senior Shunguang, about that Acting Temple Master title, and that Bang Boo blacking you up. That's Bow Lion, right?
The one who secretly snuck down from Yunquay Summit to train at Phylum Heights?
We thought Suibian Temple was unattended today, since Shifu and Senior Fufu aren't around either. If someone comes for divination, I'm the most senior disciple here now, so I just took over for a bit, you know? The other day, I was hanging around Wi-Fi Peninsula when I ran into Little Bow Lion. We both nearly jumped out of our skins, thinking the other had been sent to drag us back to Yunquay Summit.
So you also snuck down the mountain, Senior? Last time we met was so brief that we didn't really get to chat properly. Why did you sneak down the mountain, Senior?
Well, for certain reasons, I'm not exactly allowed to leave Yunquay Summit as I please. Shifu had me in seclusion training for ages. It was so boring I could scream. Just after I came out of seclusion, I heard Shifu had to head into the city for something important. My brother and Senior Fufu probably went with him too, right? Talk about perfect timing.
Her brother. She means Senior Ye, right?
Senior Shunguang's brother. That must be Senior Ye.
Sounds like she still doesn't know what happened. Telling her now would only ruin her mood. I'll find a better time later.
These days, Little Bow Lion and I have been traveling around Wi-Fi, doing our part to fight evil and help those in need. Oh, and we've heard tons of stories about Shifu in your past adventures. Stuff like foiling the Exalted's conspiracy, resolving crises in the Hollows. Just hearing it all got my blood pumping. But then, my grand adventure hit a teeny tiny problem. I kind of ran out of adventure funds. I left in such a rush and didn't bring enough with me. Just when Bowline and I were at our wits' end, a figure suddenly zipped into sight, like whoosh!
That was you, Junior Wise. You're my lifesaver, and the only person I can depend on in Wi-Fi now.
Please, please! You're the only one I'm close to here. You'll take us in, right? Pretty please?
Suibian Temple is also your home. Take you in. You're making it sound too formal, Senior. Suibian Temple's a Yunquay Summit outpost. Naturally, it's your home too. If you move in, things will only get livelier. Of course we're more than happy to have you here. My sister Belle and I both live here, and there are other disciples around too. If you ever need anything, we can always help out.
Perfect. But now that you mention it, I do have one teeny tiny little favor to ask.
A tiny favor? Go ahead and ask away, Senior.
First, call me Senior a few more times. I'm enjoying it.
Oh, she's so cute.
Huh?
Huh?
You don't want to?
Senior Shunguang.
Sure, no problem. Senior Xuanguang.
Xuanguang. Close.
Yay! Well, I never get tired of hearing senior, but given the situation, just call me Xiaoguang for now. My brother and Shifu call me that. And can I just call you by your name?
Oh, and about who I am, could you keep it a secret from the others for now? It took a lot of work for me to sneak down here. If word gets out, Shifu will know in no time and have me dragged right back up the mountain.
We'll come and get Zhao Guang.
Yixuan Shifu was usually so carefree. I didn't expect her to be so protective.
Promise, Zhao Guang. I promise. If anyone asks, I'll just say you're my friend who admires Yunquei Summit's way of training. They haven't seen you before, so it should be fine.
Awesome! You're the best, Junior Wise. It's settled then. Don't worry. While Shifu's away, if anything happens during our adventures, your senior will protect you with everything she's got. This is my first time being a senior. It's so fun and satisfying.
As Zhao Guang speaks, you hear a voice calling for help from the door. You hurry to the door. Young masters, my name is Old Zhao. I'm a miner who lives not too far from here. Something's happened over at the old mining site. I ran into some Swibian Temple disciples on my way here. They told me to find one of Yixuan Shifu's new disciples.
The old mining site? What happened?
Some of my fellow workers and one of Banyue Shifu's apprentices are trapped there by the miasma. But isn't there a work stoppage order in place?
What are miners doing there? Isn't Porcelumex under a work stoppage order? As far as I know, the acting manager is definitely supposed to be enforcing that.
Well, it's not technically a production zone. The place had been mined out and abandoned. They started shutting it down years ago. That shutdown was interrupted by the miasma disaster a decade back. Hardly any miners or their families made it out alive. They left their equipment behind, and the mine faded from public memory. But lately, people have been saying the miasma's thinned out, almost like an ebbing tide. Which got some clueless, promotion-hungry manager thinking it would be a great idea to send a team in and see if they couldn't start things up again. A few miners who had survived the disaster wanted to go back and pick up some keepsakes, so they volunteered to join the team. And now look at the mess we're in. That apprentice was supposed to be their muscle, but he hasn't made it back either.
Porcelumex already managed to rescue a few, but no one knows how long it'll take to get the rest out. I couldn't get in touch with Banyue Shifu, and the helpers Porcelumex sent didn't exactly put my mind at ease. So I came to ask for help from you masters at Swibian Temple.
Don't worry, Mr. Zhao. Please lead the way. I'll go with you right now.
I'll go with you too.
The old mining site. That's exactly where Sarah and Senior Ye went. Perfect. I can investigate, get some solid leads, then tell Xiaoguang about it.
And me too, Senior Zhao Guang. Mister, we've got a few things to discuss and prepare first. Could you share the location with us? We'll head over right after.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I need to hurry back to help now. I'll be counting on you both.
After leaving the details, the miner rushes off in a hurry.
Wise, you look like you wanted to say something earlier. Saving a few people trapped in the hollow is a piece of cake for me. Trust me, I can handle it alone. You stay here and keep Swibian Temple safe. I'll be quick, in and out, I promise.
I couldn't bring it up earlier. There are things I need to discuss with you privately.
I couldn't say this earlier. Since you've been in seclusion all this time, I doubt Shifu and the others had time to tell you. Truth is, before we came to Waifei Peninsula, we didn't just run a video store. My sister and I have another job. We also take on commissions as proxies.
Proxies! So that's your specialty. No wonder Shifu, who rarely takes on disciples, made an exception for you two. That means we could actually...
Yes, we could go save those people.
Yeah, we could head into the hollow to save those people. You looked really worried just now. We just need to let Belle know about the situation first.
Yeah. Helping those in danger is part of what it means to be a disciple of Yunquei Summit. Besides, my brother and I actually go way back with Banyue Shifu. It's been years since we last spoke, but he really looked after us before. If his apprentice is in trouble, I can't just stand by and do nothing.
So you know Banyue Shifu too?
So you know Banyue Shifu too. He's helped us out a lot before. Let me try to contact him now.
You try to reach Banyue Shifu, but there's no reply. So you decide to tell Belle about the situation first. I don't know what the circumstances are for the missing voice lines, because I know the strike and all that happened a while ago. But I feel like most of that was resolved by this time. And very clearly, like, some of the voice lines are in the game and they've been recorded. So I don't know if someone just was like, oops, I burned them in a fire. Let me... So, I don't know. But it's a little... I don't mind voicing the characters. I've never minded that. I really like doing the silly voices. But it's one thing to voice lines that aren't voiced and another to voice lines that are voiced, just aren't fully implemented. Yeah, no. I'll keep going. I doubt I'm going to be waiting the entire version to play. I'll just probably watch someone play this later on down the road when the voice lines are implemented, if someone waits.
Master, Banya is currently inside Lemnian Hollow and cannot be reached at this time.
If he's in the hollow, he probably already knows about the situation.
If Banyue Shifu is in the hollow, he probably already knows about the trapped miners and his apprentice.
Sorry, may I ask who Fairy is?
I am Fairy, a Type 3 general-purpose AI equipped with total sequential
Her full introduction.
I am also Master's supreme assistant, the most versatile companion for hollow navigation, data processing, and life management. Last but not least, when Master makes questionable decisions, I offer a modest spark of wisdom to keep things on track. Hello, Miss Ye Shunguang. I have forwarded your lifestyle preference analysis report to Second Assistant, that is, the Master's rather clumsy sister, as an important reference for arranging your guest room.
Oh, Second Assistant. I was confused. I was like, are you calling her a clumsy sister? No.
Hey!
Miss Xiaoguang, if you're curious about Master's little secrets, such as how many snacks they've been secretly hoarding, whether they talk in their sleep, or which hand they squeeze first when they get nervous, I can also provide you with the report of equal depth. After reading it, you'll understand Master about 89.75% as well as I do.
Okay, Fairy.
Fairy, maybe we should talk about that later.
Trying to set us up, huh?
Thank you, Fairy. But I think I'll try getting to know Wise on my own. It's more fun to discover things little by little. I'll leave the hollow rescue and the guest room arrangements in your capable hands.
Understood, Miss Xiaoguang. I respect your spirit of discovery, and I look forward to building a peaceful life at Suebian Temple with you.
I guess Fairy can be considerate once in a blue moon. Alright, back to the matter at hand.
Wise, you and Zhao Guang should head back first and get ready to go into the hollow. I'll set up the HDD to support you. Our first team up begins now.
Phaethon and Xiaoguang's first mission begins now.
Phaethon? Wow. So you're the legendary proxy I heard talking about a few days ago? Sorry. Saving people comes first. We gotta focus on what's important. Fairy has a preliminary grasp of the situation there. Some people from Porcelimics have been rescued, but their manager, a miner, and Banyue Shifu's disciple are still missing. Wise, Xiaoguang, Eos is ready. You want to start the Holly rescue now? Let's go. New area.
Huh? Were there always flowers like these in the hollow?
I feel like I've seen these flowers before.
I believe I've seen flowers like these before. And they don't seem to show any signs of miasma corruption either. It's just like what Odzao said. Miasma in Lemnian Hollow seems to be receding like an ebbing tide. Maybe this is one of the signs that the miasma is getting weaker. Places once swallowed by it are starting to show traces of life again.
Is that so? I feel like I've seen these white flowers before. A long time ago. But where was it? Never mind. That doesn't matter now. Let's keep going.
The path's blocked. Let's use disintegration to clear the obstacle.
Oh, there she is. Wait, what the hell? Big ass weapon. Does she have like a bunch of swords in there? Or is that just a big thing that she swings around?
Help! Help me!
Someone's calling for help. Over there!
Help! Help me! Help! Forgive me for laughing, that's just what it sounded like.
Help! Please!
Request received, dear. Time up.
Well, there's Dylan.
Dear, please leave a 5-star review for today and delete any prior complaints or negative comments. Otherwise...
Oh, she is crazy.
You'll make sure I get back safe, right? You have to understand how important I am to this operation. If I can't submit the mine reactivation safety report...
Please kindly shut that little mouth of yours. I almost envy how blissfully clueless you are. After causing this mess, you don't even realize it. How does that saying go? Don't put your foot in your mouth.
Causing a mess? What do you mean?
Reasoning with a reckless fool isn't in my job description. I'm only here to deal with a customer complaint you filed a few days ago. Who knew you'd run off somewhere this dangerous? Finding the quickest and most efficient fix for every complaint. That's the mission of our TOPS Cross-Department Customer Service Center. Just think of me as your preschooler's self-service guide. Want me to switch to the kiddie navigation mode while I'm at it?
What?
You?
Dylan, we meet again.
Hey, Dylan. We meet again. What's TOPS Cross Department Customer Service Center? Weren't you with Krampus?
Shh, times are tough. Gotta keep a few side gigs to stay afloat. Judging by that look, you didn't come here for sightseeing either, huh?
Want to join us?
We heard there are people trapped here. My friend and I came to help. Are you here for the same reason? If so, we should move together. It'll be safer that way.
Me? Oh, I'm just an unlucky call center operator who came chasing down a customer complaint. But hey, since we're all friends here, I'd be glad to help if you promise to leave me some good reviews so I can hit my quota today.
Oh no, she's kind of cute.
Oops. There I go, running my mouth again. As soon as I say yes to something, trouble pops right up.
I also kind of recognize some of like not her effort noises, but like the ending tone of some of her words. So I'm trying to like piece together where I've heard the voice before, but maybe that's just me reading into things. A few more ethereals emerge nearby, so you tell the manager you rescued to take cover. Companion character intro, Yi Shengguang. During battle, press the ally skill button and Ye Shengguang will enter the field, unleashing an EX special attack on enemies. After use, the ally skill will enter cooldown. She can help us fight! I do love how Dylan moves in combat. Odd to give it to me now.
Judging by the way you fight, you're from Yunquay Summit, aren't you? What? Yunquay Summit? No, no way! Pay close attention to what I'm saying. Got one for complaints.
Oh, did I waste it? No, I didn't. Cool.
Hello! Hello!
Oh, the end hair thing just magically appeared. Oh, wait, we're going the wrong way. Hello. Ugh, this is awful. Since you're the rescue team, get me out of here first. Are there any more survivors up ahead? How am I supposed to know? Just get me out of here first! My whole body hurts so bad. Ow.
You organized this startup event for whatever it is, and you don't know how many people there are? I've arranged for someone to escort you out. If you keep trying to mess around, I can't guarantee the coordinates I leave will be accurate.
There's also a minor and a young man. Saving lives comes first. Let's keep moving. Where am I going?
It's easy to hang up on annoying complaint calls, but echoes in your head? Not so simple to quiet down.
A little deeper than I expected. Hello. Oh. You're here to save us, right? I'm fine. I'm not badly hurt, but you need to help that young man, quick. Young man? Right there. Look down and you'll see. A kind-hearted young disciple from Banyo Shifu's martial arts school came with us, doing his best to keep us safe. He tried to help me, but ended up getting stuck at the bottom of this cliff. My ice was so thick down there, I don't dare go any lower. All I can do is wait here. Don't worry, we'll find a way. Thank you. I'll leave it all up to you guys. Oops. Can I not break that? Okay. Oh, hello.
The Exaltists were wiped out. Why are these things still here?
Watch out for hidden threats! The Exaltists?
I need to turn up the volume, I realized.
Didn't expect to see stragglers here. Leaving loose ends like that isn't a good habit. Seems like this place has got more uninvited guests than I thought. You there! Speak up! What are you doing here?
Bunch of snot-nosed brats.
You?
After being ignored, Zhao Guang looks a bit flustered. Back her up.
Better start talking, or we won't be so nice anymore.
A good one, Wise. You are ignored again.
Listen, friends, that's not how you interrogate someone. He's got the right to keep his mouth shut, you know? That's fine. You can stay quiet. But if he can't show his worth, we can always hand him over to the Defense Force. Hey, you. I've heard that some folks in the Defense Force hate your kind with a passion. If you end up in their hands, by the time you're ready to talk, they might not be in the mood to listen. Right now, you're basically an employee trying to pay off your boss's debts after the company's already gone under. No matter how you look at it, you're the one taking the loss.
All right, I'll tell you. Just don't tell him I said it. Acting all ready to die a moment ago. Giving up already, huh? Weren't you acting all ready to die a moment ago? Giving up already. I've had enough of living every day in fear. It's all because Lady Sarah suddenly decided we have to go searching for some ancient array. Of course it's Sarah.
Of course it's Sarah. What kind of ancient array?
I'm not gonna lie, I've got no idea. We've been running around like headless chickens for days. No clue what we're even looking for. She just said to keep an eye out for anything that looked like it was hundreds of years old or didn't belong here. Honestly, I don't think she even knows what she's looking for herself. What rotten luck. I thought joining the Exaltists would turn my life around, but not long after I signed up, the Overseer died. And now I'm just running and hiding, living in fear. You know what? Just hand me over to the Defense Force already. I'm done.
Don't give up hope. You can still turn a new leaf, like Animal Crossing.
Don't give up hope. You can still turn a new leaf and start over.
Start over? The only ones starting over are the sacrifices Lady Sarah reverted back.
Wait, sacrifices reverted? What do you mean?
Oh, that's complicated. After Overseer Mevarok died, the Creator gave Lady Sarah some kind of power. I saw it with my own eyes. She turned several sacrifices back to normal. No trace of corruption at all. She called it, return to the origin.
In the visions, Senior Ye said Sarah freed him from his nightmares.
In the visions, Senior Yes said Sarah freed him from his nightmares. She must have used the same power.
Stuff like that's way above my pay grade. But ever since Lady Sarah inherited the Creator's authority, she's gotten more and more mysterious. No one knows what she's up to. The only one still tagging along with her is that gloomy guy.
Who's she with?
Senior Ye?
Oh no. Could that be...
Master, your heart rate just spiked to 140 BPM. That's caught red-handed stress levels. Your brainwaves are showing intense activity in the panic topic change zone. If you try to change the subject now, your pitch will rise by 15% and your speech speed by 40%. Credibility predicted to drop below baseline.
Wise?
Saving lives comes first. Let's question him later.
We should prioritize saving people. How about we just restrain him for now and question him after?
Yeah. What matters now is finding the trapped people. I'll hold him in place for the time being.
Should have been May.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Dylan's smile lingers, faint knowing, but she doesn't oppose your decision. Real quick. Where's the button? There's the button. Ah, is my headphones low? No, they're not. Just quiet, I guess. Well, that's not great.
The path is blocked by rubble. That's a massive piece of rubble. Let's take a look around.
A huge boulder is blocking the tracks, with what appears to be flammable ore scattered around. Maybe you can try to use disintegration to detonate the flammable ore. You don't have enough flammable ore here, but that minecart over there is packed with it. First, activate the tracks to transport the minecart here, then blast through the obstacle by detonating the flammable ore inside the cart. Ooh, puzzle time. Ah, Sumirame, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, or evening. We're just playing the new Zenless Zone Zero story. Welcome in. Interact with the lever to light up the currently activated track. Once the current... I can't speak today. Once the correct track is activated, you can interact with the minecart to move it to the obstacle ahead. Meow! Meow indeed. Hello, hello. Once the minecart comes to stop in front of the obstacle, use this integration to detonate it and clear the obstacle. Okay.
Looks like we need to pull the lever first to activate the right track.
Does this... If I push it this way, will it go anywhere? Probably not.
Then we need to push the minecart to the rubble, right?
Yep. Shove. This reminds me of that one little puzzle thing that they did in Star Rail and Bellabog a long, long time ago. Okay. And explode.
The trapped person should be inside. Better use disintegration again.
There we go. I do like how Wise just has the power to destroy things with mind. Ah, head pats. Thank you for the head pat redeem. I pat you back. Because it's never clear whether you're giving them or I'm giving them, so I do both. Accept and give. I don't know if I was supposed to do that first or not, but anyway, hello.
Thanks for saving me back there. I'm Ningtian. How should I
Ah,
address you
Astolfo
all?
pats. Cute.
Rep 2493. Dylan here. No need to thank me.
There's 2,000 reps at her
Feel
at
free
her
to hop
job.
on the Top's website, navigate to the bottom right corner, and click Contact Us to send a nice little thank you email.
She's all about getting those positive reviews.
Don't make the title too dramatic, though, or the system might flag it as spam. Something like commendation. Perfect service from Cross Department Rep 2493 would be perfect. What do you think?
Stop being funny. I don't want to have to pull for you. Huh? I just wanted to be saved. I don't even know what you're talking about. My friend here, she likes to joke around.
Don't mind her. She was just joking. She works at Tops. You can just call her Dylan. I'm Wise, disciple of Rinkwei Summit, now training at Suipian Temple. This is my friend, Xiaoguang. She's also a mystic. And this is my assistant, Eos. We heard people were trapped in the
Aw,
mines,
introducing
so we
Eos too,
came to
that's
help.
cute.
I see. It's rather embarrassing to admit, but some miners had asked Shifu for help, saying they needed protection while recovering valuables in this area. Shifu happened to be away at the time, so when I heard the miasma in Lemnian Hollow was receding, I thought maybe I could handle this myself. After all, I've trained under him for some time now.
Aw, he's just a little words. Speak them. Little scrunkly guy.
But I underestimated how dangerous it was. I got separated from the miners and ended up trapped here myself.
The Shifu you mentioned. Was it Ban Yue Shifu?
Yes. Do you know him?
Yes, we know him.
We do. Not long ago, he helped me and my companions get through some big trouble. Helping his disciple now is the least I can do.
I see. What a coincidence. It's not safe here. We should go. The hollow's unpredictable. Please, be careful.
I'm concerned that like a rock's gonna fall and split us up. Oh, hello, Zhao.
I'm not very skilled, but I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Another pair of hands is always going to be helpful.
Schliebe? Ah, Schliebe. I was also quite Schliebe today. I woke up fairly late, and then I got up, got something to eat, and then I fell asleep again for like an hour and a half.
More of these annoying creatures. Our time playing hooky is valuable too.
Woke up at like 1 a.m. Not last night. I went to sleep at like 1 a.m. Not last night, but the night before I stayed up till like the sun came up, which I haven't done in a long, long time. Oop.
It never ends. I'll handle you all at once. I'm right here.
After hearing countless voices of the dead, why not listen to your inner voice?
Anyway.
We're saved. It's Banyu and Shifu.
Yeah, my sleep's relatively fine, but it was one of those nights where I was like, the night I stayed up all night, I was like, I had something to do in the morning, which probably wasn't a wise decision. It was one of those things where I was like, I can hang out with friends, I can play games, I can do my thing, and then get some sleep later, so. But I hope you're able to get some rest when you're able to. When Banyu consumes adrenaline or triggers a perfect dodge, she accumulates wrathful fires. When wrathful fires are at or above 120, Banyu can hold the attack button to enter Vistas of Wrath, while in the Vistas of Wrath state, hold to automatically execute combo attacks dealing massive damage. Yeah, they made him like a fighting game character, which is really cool. And kind of makes me regret pulling for Lucia, because I didn't get Yidhari, and it feels like they're kind of made to go together. Because Dylan and Banyu both seem really cool.
Banyu Shifu always shows up right on time.
Fret not, I am here. Tranquil depths.
Press to activate basic attacks. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I think I did what it was asking me to do.
Watch out, you got one for complaints.
Annihilate! There are more evil creatures lurking over there.
Oh, big ethereal. Two big ethereals.
Just as I thought. There's more to deal with.
It is no issue. He is not.
Oops. Didn't mean to cut off Banyu there. But I guess Dylan hears like voices of the damned question mark based on that cutscene, which is interesting because she's listens to so many voices on a day-to-day. There we go.
Is everyone okay?
Just a bit eepy.
Shifu.
We're all good, and even better now that you're here.
Thanks for stepping in, Banyu Shifu. We feel much safer with you here.
Thank you for helping out.
Miss Dylan, your aura seemed shaky when I arrived. Is there something on your mind?
Nothing. I was just distracted for a moment.
Sorry, Shifu. I acted rashly. I thought I could save people, but I only ended up putting everyone at risk.
Don't do it again. Tomorrow morning you owe me 300 strikes on the practice dummy.
Damn, 300 strikes.
Yes, Shifu.
I've told you before, your fists must be able to defend yourself before they can save others. Compassion only counts if it's as solid as your punch.
Good advice.
Rendering assistance beyond your strength is a second disaster. You reached for the drowning and became the stone pulling them down.
Yes, Shifu. I'll remember this and accept my due punishment when we return.
Banyue Shifu is usually so humble and gentle, but he sure is strict with his disciples.
Banyue Shifu is usually so humble and easygoing. Who would have thought he'd be such a strict teacher? Very different from Yixuan Shifu.
Banyue Shifu, do you still remember me?
Yes, Xiaoguang. I saw you when I arrived. But when facing an enemy, all distractions must be put aside.
Right. Facing an enemy is like holding water in your hands. One crack and it all spills. That's why, no matter how strong or weak your opponent is, you must give full focus. That's something my brother and I learned from you when we were little.
It has been some time since I've seen you last. You've grown taller, and your heart is as bright as ever.
So Xiaoguang, you were once Banyue Shifu's student?
Xiaoguang, were you Banyue Shifu's disciple?
Oh, I don't consider myself worthy of being called a true master. I only showed Xiaoguang and her brother a few basic moves before they went to train with Yixuan Shifu. Now I just run a martial arts school, teaching people how to fend for themselves. That's all.
You're far more than that.
You're a disciple of Yixuan Shifu from Yunquai Summit. I've heard your sect is full of gifted mystics. It's an honor to meet you.
Oh, well.
Oh, Yunquai Summit. When we were fighting earlier, I couldn't help noticing your sword case. It looks very interesting. Ye Shunguang of Yunquai Summit. Inside that case must be the Qingming sword, right?
Xiaoguang, you...
The Qingming sword? Xiaoguang, you... Then that means...
Why are you looking at me like that?
Yixuan Shifu once told me about the Qingming sword's risks.
Yixuan Shifu told me about the side effects of the Qingming sword. After all that fighting you just did, are you feeling alright? This is all my fault. I shouldn't have let you come with me on this rescue mission without knowing the full story first.
Hey, relax. See? I'm fine. Shifu must have told you all the scary rumors about this sword, but probably didn't mention the sword case, huh? Don't worry. This case is something Shifu crafted after years of research. It keeps me safe from the sword's price. I can channel the case to defend myself. As long as I don't break the seal and draw the blade itself, there's nothing to worry about.
That's hard to believe.
Really?
It's true. If you don't believe me, you can ask Banyue Shifu.
Yes, that is what Yixuan Shifu has explained.
That's a relief. I was worried my recklessness had put you in danger.
Even so, Xiaoguang, you should always be cautious.
Yes, I will. Please relax. Shifu had me train in seclusion over and over to reinforce the effects of the case. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece right now. Speaking of which, I have a small favor to ask. Please keep my presence in Wi-Fi Peninsula a secret.
Did you sneak down here?
Yes?
Yes?
Let's leave this place first, and then I'll explain everything to you.
She's such a cutie.
Oh, my. Sorry to interrupt. I stepped out for a moment only to witness a touching reunion, but my supervisor's probably about to show up. I've got some things to take care of, so I'll head out and let you enjoy your reunion.
Thanks for today.
Thank you so much for today, Dylan.
Getting you all into my debt's gotta be a pretty solid performance boost, huh? Don't forget to leave me a good review, everyone!
Dylan's petite figure gradually fades from sight.
Shifu, we've rescued everyone who was trapped. So, shall we?
Yes, let's head out.
The sound of everyone's footsteps fades into the distance, but Dylan, who left earlier, returns from the way she came, with a knowing yet slightly mischievous smile on her face. At this moment, Dylan hears some unusual voices of the deceased coming from up ahead.
No, Lady Sarah. Please, I'm begging you, have mercy, please. Why? That Ye Shuyuan. You think he's the truly devoted one? You knew it all along. You knew that he...
The pleas for mercy came to an abrupt end. So she does hear voices of the damned.
Oops. Looks like I've stumbled upon some secrets again. The mission comes first. Let's wait and see how things play out.
Next up, we're off to see that impatient supervisor. How does it feel to play the role of a warm-hearted person? I'm not warm-hearted. Just trying to get some good reviews to boost my performance. And helping out my new friends along the way. You're really getting into it. As your colleague, I would like to remind you not to forget about the task. The task? Do you mean from Tops or the boss? You're a cunning one. As Krampus's judge, whose orders do you truly follow? Whose will do you carry out? Can there be any other answer? I'm just joking. You're always so strict, Senior Zhao. I'll retrieve that thing myself. So, did my kind-hearted senior come all this way to lend me a hand? Lend you a hand? Even as colleagues, there has to be some sort of exchange. Since the boss allows my code of conduct, I won't act without the chance of receiving something in return. Just as I expected. Don't worry. I don't intend to owe you a favor so lightly. After all, you are a meat-eating rabbit, Senior Zhao. Good. You understand. If you mess up your mission, cleaning it up will cost extra. You'd better start soon to avoid complications. I have no intention of giving up my own target, but I'll have to wait a little longer. Wait for what? Don't forget, when I checked its operation logs, I confirmed. It's the Purge Unit Type 0. Or in other words, the killing machine designed to suppress miasma. Haven't you also visited the place where Tops deployed it all those years ago and confirmed the truth, as you call it?
They're talking about Banyue because they were mentioning him a long time ago in like 2 versions back. Or yeah, 2 versions back, or was it 2 versions back, or was it last version? I don't know, but regardless, something's up. At these words, Dylan lowers her gaze, and her smile vanishes entirely. The scent of blood fills her mind, her gaze sinking into a cold, scrutinizing stare. Dylan slowly walks through a stretch of long, silent ruins within Lemnian Hollow alone. The silent rubble echoes with endless resentment and wailing in her ears.
It's coming! Run!
Get away! Get away!
Retribution will come! It will!
Dying screams pierce your eardrums like shards of glass scraping against her nerves. A blast erupts amidst the chaos, tinged with the smell of rust, and the sharp curse crashes to the ground, gouging a searing hole in her mind. Thick, viscous wails flow forward, and the halved words severed by slaughter, like barbed anchors, drive deep into the listener's eardrums. When she closes her eyes, the voices of the dead clamp around the throat, turning into bruises that coil and spread, until the sole listener seems to taste the blood in her own throat. Drawing her away from recent memories, she lifts her eyes again, and the coldness that once swirled in Dylan's gaze is gone.
Don't worry. I'm not questioning the accuracy of your information, Senior Zhao. It's just that there's yet another thing to chase down.
What is it?
Earlier in the hollow, did you hear any strange sounds?
Hearing the dying voices of people inside the hollow. Your ability certainly expands Krampus's intel network. The boss will use anyone as long as it benefits Krampus, and I've got no objections to that. But tell me, are you showing off your ability in front of me right now?
Ow. Kinda hurts that my favorite senior is being so defensive with me. I'm not talking about the voices of the dead. It's my own voice.
Huh? Your own voice?
Mm-hmm. That's why I find it so interesting. Hearing strange sounds in the hollow isn't anything unusual for me. But hearing my own voice, that's a first. Could it be that I actually died a long time ago and forgot about it? And what stands before you now is nothing but a shadowless ghost.
Spooky.
You should cut back on these lame jokes while you're on duty. I'll look into what you mentioned. Just remember, stay focused on the main mission.
No problem. By the way, that Porcelumix idiot I saved, what do you plan to do with him?
Saving him did make your entrance more believable, but anyone who takes credit for acting on their own is always unpredictable. And I don't like that kind of unpredictability.
They seem a lot more evil than I once thought they were. After leaving the hollow with Banyu Shifu and the others, Xiao Guang tells them everything that had happened.
I finally managed to finish training in seclusion, only to find out that Shifu, my brother, Senior Fufu, and Senior Pan were all away from the temple. I was so bored.
Since I haven't been back here for so many years, I wanted to come and see it for myself. I thought, if it were you, you'd understand.
Fine. For now, Yishuan Shifu won't hear anything from me.
Really?
But you have to promise me that you won't put yourself in danger or use the Qingming sword. During the investigation, wherever you go, I'll go with you.
Banyu Shifu, you are the best! I promise!
By the way, what should we do with the Exaltist we captured? Should we hand him over to the defense force, or...?
We can continue questioning him.
We can question him a bit more first. But before that, Xiaoguang, there's something I need to tell you.
I have something I want to ask you, too. Since you spoke first, you go ahead.
About Senior Ye's whereabouts. Actually, Senior Ye, he didn't leave with Yishuan Shifu and the others. You tell Xiao Guang about what you hid from her.
Phew. I was gonna ask whether you'd been keeping something important from me. You looked so nervous just now. I didn't expect it to be about my brother. Sure, I can be a little reckless and all, but my brother's always been discreet and level-headed. If he made a choice like that, there must be more to it than it seems. Since you're already looking into his whereabouts, let's go together and get to the bottom of this.
Shuyuan has always been careful in what he does, but in case something has gone wrong this time, I'll help you with the investigation.
Xiao Guang, you're not angry?
So, you're not angry?
She has such a gentle stare.
At first, I was a bit angry when I sensed you were hiding something from me. But I'm also relieved you didn't continue to keep it from me.
Sorry, we were hesitant at first.
I'm sorry, Xiaoguang. My sister and I were hesitant at first, but based on the information we have now, you deserve to know.
I understand. You were just worried I might act recklessly. But don't worry, I promise from now on, no more going behind your back. Please promise me you won't hide anything from me anymore, okay?
I promise.
All right, I promise. Pinky swear.
Ooh, that's serious.
Pinky swear!
Oh my god.
Let's ask the others for more information.
So cute. Xiao Guang's expression returns to normal as she turns to the captured Exaltist.
The person you just mentioned, the one always with Sarah, was it Yes Shuyuan from Yunquei Summit?
Yes, that's him. Just some outsider who defected halfway through, yet Lady Sarah trusts him more than any of us.
Defected? Why did he defect? Do you know?
To meet the creator, of course.
Then, what do you need the ancient array for? Aside from searching for the array, are there any other plans?
Lady Sarah got her hands on some old beat-up book. Ever since she brought it back from some market in Phylum Heights, she's been obsessed. She ordered us to search for the array, said it's key to our audience with the creator. As for anything else, I've got no clue. I'm not that high up the chain. I've been busting my back all this time, never complained, never quit.
Never
Still,
complained.
I'm worse off than some guy who used to be our enemy.
Why would my brother get involved with the Exaltists and take part in such a dangerous mission?
Perhaps he's already secretly contacted Yishuan Shifu and plans to wipe out the remaining Exaltists in one strike.
If that's the case, why would Shifu possibly keep that from me and my seniors?
Or perhaps there's a reason he didn't tell Yishuan Shifu?
Do you know anything, Xiao Guang?
In the vision I saw, Senior Yes said he wanted to save someone, and that it was connected to his nightmares. He also said before that he hasn't slept well since returning to Waifei Peninsula. Xiaoguang, do you know anything about this?
Nightmares. Has my brother been having nightmares again? Sorry,
Better ask later.
Xiaoguang seems to have recalled something unpleasant. I should ask her about it later. I was just curious, and this info doesn't sound reliable. Let's focus on solid clues. Since Sarah went to the porcelain market, that's the best place to start.
I can come along tomorrow and help you all ask around. Consider it my way of thanking you. I want to be the one to hand these Exaltus remnants over to the defense force.
That's fine by me.
Okay. Thank you, Ningqian.
A moment later, after parting with everyone, Ning Chen doesn't hand over the person to the defense force as promised. Get out of here. Go far away and find yourself a new life. You're letting me go? Just who are you? Are you one of Lady Sarah's people? Did she send you to help me? You were played like a fool. Did you really think she cared for you? Played? What's that supposed to mean? That woman. She's too obsessed with the creator. There's no way you can trust her. Looks smart on the surface, might just be another pawn being played like a fiddle. But I don't think that person will succeed either. They seem to be living for others too. Not worth my sympathy. What on earth? Pawn? That person? Someone who actually thinks I'm worth trusting? Whatever. Why am I even telling you all this? Just go. Forget about the Exaltus and everything that happened today. No need to thank me. I simply have no choice myself, so I wanted to try giving you another choice. Ning Qian's expression remains unreadable as he watches the stumbling yet light-footed figure disappear into the crowd. And over at Suibian Temple, after a day of commotion, everything has finally settled into silence. So Banyue Shifu and Zhao Guang knew each other from way back when. Zhao Guang's far stronger than the ordinary person, and now with Banyue Shifu, we should totally be able to guarantee everyone's safety. That'll make things way easier. About the Qingming sword. Yeah, I get you. I mean, look at what happened to Yishun Shifu's sister and all those swordmasters that came before. Having your memories, senses, and even your life drained away. That's way too heavy a price to pay. But since Yishun Shifu placed a seal on the sword case, she must have discovered more about the side effects of the Qingming sword. For now, let's just trust in Shifu. From now on, we should be more careful. It's best to avoid letting Zhao Guang get into any dangerous situations where she needs to draw her sword. Tomorrow's investigation. Hope we can find some more clues. Yep, for sure we will. Alright. Oh right, Zhao Guang's guest room is all set up. We referenced Fairy's lifestyle preferences analysis report. The other seniors at the temple helped out a lot too. Helped out a lot. Along with Bee-Lion and Bow-Lion. Go and check on Zhao Guang. When we first came to Suibian Temple, Senior Ye and the other disciples were super sweet to us. Now it's our turn to give Zhao Guang the VIP treatment. Gentle words and quiet rest. One second. I think we're actually going to call it here for today. Normally I'd end because I'm like, oh, I'm kind of tired, but I think that's just a good stopping point. We'll come back oh wait, no, tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Not tomorrow, but even maybe later in the night if I'm still awake and can't sleep. Maybe I'll come back and stream this for a little bit longer. But otherwise, I'll probably be back on Friday unless I go out with friends for Black Friday to do stuff with them. Probably not, but just want to put that out there just in case. But for the time being, this is going to be all for Zenless Zone Zero and for the stream for today, like I just said. Next time, I don't think we're going to finish because it still feels fairly, what's it called? Fairly new? That's not the word. We're still fairly early on into the story, I feel. So, we'll come back soon and keep on going. I also want to do the Bangbu chest because I really want Buildin' Bullock. This is like the best Bangbu they've ever made ever. So, I'm going to get him for sure. But that's it for me. I'm starting to want Dial-In a little bit more and more, but I'm gonna try to remain firm on my no pulling. Just because I really want Shunguang. So yeah. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to everyone who stopped by and the new follows. I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. And yeah. I'll see you guys soon. We'll continue more Zenless at a later date. And if the next stream isn't Zenless, then I'll see you for whatever I decide to stream next. I might stream my Prosekai story. Like me reading the story for Prosekai a little bit more. Because that was kind of fun, even though I wasn't in the best mood that night. I still think it was enjoyable, and also it gives me an excuse to play because there's so much other stuff that I'm like doing and playing right now that like I've been neglecting Prosekai partially because I can't actually play the game. But I feel like if I stream it, that'll give us a good opportunity there. But that's enough for me. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.